Mike, thanks so much. The International Olympic Committee is again reassuring the public that it takes security seriously for the upcoming Winter Games in Sochi. The latest scare was an email threatening terror attacks. It turned out to be a hoax. CCTV's Jim Spellman is joining us now here with details. Jim.
It's just over 2 weeks before the Olympics open in Sochi, Russia. Teams around the world are preparing for the athletics part of the event, but security fears are so far overshadowing the Winter Games. Russian security forces continue to hunt a small band of so-called Black Widows, female Islamic terrorists from the nearby Caucasus whose husbands have been killed by government forces. One is thought to possibly already be in Sochi. Meantime, a series of threatening emails warning of violence have been sent to Olympic officials, first in Hungary, then Italy, Germany, and other countries.
And also forwarded this letter to the IOC, to the organizing committee, and also the counter-terrorist agency of Hungary to receive some proper information.
At this point, authorities don't believe this particular threat is credible. Russian officials are feeling the pressure to keep the athletes and spectators safe, but say they are ready.
Definitely we are aware of that, and we will take that into account during the Olympics. I'm referring to the mobilization and build-up of police forces, and we want, well, a huge number of policemen will watch the process of the games.
Huge meaning 40,000 police and security officials in a nearly 3,900 square kilometer area around the Olympic Village that has become known as the Iron Circle. But some American officials question if it's enough.
I am very concerned about the security status of the Olympics.
The U.S. has sent FBI agents to Sochi mainly to assist in protecting the American team, and the Pentagon has offered naval assets in the Black Sea and sophisticated anti-IED systems that were developed during the war in Iraq.
Sochi is dangerous because it's close to the Caucasus. However, the minute you have an Olympics, every one of these causes gets attracted to you, and you got to have enormous security.
Enormous security to face down an enormous risk. In addition to the 40,000 police officers guarding the Olympics, the Russians plan on using a squadron of unmanned aerial vehicles to monitor the situation from the air. Drone Olympics, Mike.
Oh, Drone Olympics. Can't wait for that. Now, Jim, what makes this project different, would you say, than even like the Super Bowl, for example?
Well, look, you have 98 events spread out over about 2.5 weeks of time. And you also have 2 separate areas where they're going to have the main parts of the venues. Here, the coastal cluster, that's where you'll have events like figure skating, indoor events. And up here, the mountain clusters, where you'll have skiing, the alpine sports. It's about 50 kilometers away. Now, security experts think that inside the venues, they'll probably have a good chance of keeping everybody safe. But it's the soft targets that they're worried about. The buses, they're going to take people back and forth between these 2 venues. The hotels, and the Islamist groups in the Caucasus are known to target exactly those kinds of venues, the soft targets. So that's where the main concerns are going to be, Mike, over really a huge area.
Oh, sure, yeah. Jim Spellman, thanks so much.